Okay guys, I am back with the next pocket of the TCTC challenge, which is the Colossal Tome of Concepts. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot my own thing here. Okay, so this pocket is inspired by Gayle, and these are going to look a little bit different than the ones she does. Maybe not the first one, but definitely the second one. And I can't remember exactly how she does it, so yeah, so you'll want your number 10 envelope. This one's self-sealing, so, and the ones we'll do later aren't. You can make this as tall or as short as you want. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Sorry, brain freeze. It's been a minute since I made this one. So we're just gonna go with my original thought here, right? Yeah, okay. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I just did that, but because it'll end up the same anyways. So let's see, give me a second here. Okay, yep, okay. We're on the right path here. Okay, and so I'm gonna take, how much do I need to take off? Let me just freehand this one. Okay, so number 10 envelope would probably have worked better if I had just done it in half, and then my pieces would have been exactly the same, but they are not, so yeah. So that said, we'll just make, we're gonna end up making two, well, technically three in this little one. Okay, so the concept is you have this together, right? Like here's your flap here. We're gonna end up gluing this piece right here. And this is where you can get fancy. You can line this and punch up here, which I'm not gonna do that because it's just going in my journal as far as the big book of concepts. Uh-oh. And I think this has been open for a little while. Maybe I just opened it. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. So I'm just going to take here and just put a bead of glue down on this to seal that back pocket up. I can't remember if this is exactly how Gayle made hers, but I will link the video down below. Okay, so then what we have here is we have this open, right? So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one as well. Down through here to create the pocket. Okay. Okay. Now, since mine are self-sealing, what I normally have to do is take this sticky off or like glue it the rest of the way down. Since it's going into that book, I'm not going to worry about it, but if you're using self-sealing, make sure you have something here so that when the tags, whatever you're putting in there, doesn't like move the paper and then all your stuff sticks to it. So then we have an opening here. So I'm going to go ahead and I should have probably made the clip there. So really there's several more things you can do with this one. Let me nip this before I tell you what else you can do with it. This is one of those pockets where you can really load it up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this piece down to this piece, and I'm going to do here, here, and here, and leave the opening, okay? I haven't made this pocket probably in 2 years, so sorry. It's taking me a hot minute to get reacquainted with it, if you will. Okay. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue here and here to make a tuck. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to take this flap and glue it, same here, here in here. Okay, like so. And of course, before you start decorating, you know, doing a ton with it, you'll want to put all your other papers in. But those of you that have been following this challenge, you'll know that that's just kind of, I'll do a basic one and then we'll decorate one. Okay, so essentially you have a tuck here and a little tuck here, right? Then you have a side pocket here and then a side pocket right underneath this, right here, okay? Then you have this pocket and this pocket. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Or depending on how you put your pocket down, you could really have 3 layering out and then 1 or 2 up, right? No, 1 up and then your tucks. Okay. So let's make one, let's put this in the journal. And it is time for a new piece of paper, isn't it? It is, okay. So I just happen to have some of that cardstock right here. So let's fold it here. And I'll just put it down like so. Like that. Okay, then we'll slip it right on into our journal here. And I think it's about time to move over to the other, like to a new thing, like sew in this signature and then use that elastic on the next one. Yeah, it's getting mighty big there. Okay, and it's bulky because of cardstock instead of like regular paper, but I want it to last. Okay, so what's different is I am pretty much, this is the last that I have of the self-sealing envelopes that I can find in my room anyway. So I have this box here. That's all I could find at the store. So that said, we're just going to make it look a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and just give myself a crease with the cutter. So really you can use it, I believe, with different types and still have it look cute, I think. We might have to mess with it just a little bit. Oh boy, that didn't seem to matter, did it? Okay. Maybe this isn't going to work the way I wanted it to. Oh boy, guys. Because we want that at the bottom. Maybe we'll just cut the flap off, huh? Just to where it's like more manageable. So we get kind of the same look. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just see what we get here. But then, yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, so that's really not going to be what we need it to be, is it? All right, well, lesson learned that these types with the bigger pouch may not actually work the way we want them to. So let's puzzle out a little bit more. And then if I still can't get it figured out, then I'll pause the video and I'll rummage around and see if I can find any more of those. Because we could use the windowed envelopes too that I have. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Okay, how could we still make similar pocket without, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, I will be right back. See if I can dig around and find any of those. I'll be right back. Okay, this may turn into a half an hour watch Dee Dee fumble with everything, just so you're aware. So I dug around and found a couple here. Let's try these first. So these are a little bit different envelopes that I have. and it has kind of the same flap. So, but it looks like it's going to be bigger flaps, maybe. I don't know. Or I have the small ones, which again we can make these work. I'm sure of it. It'll just be on a smaller scale. So let's just try. Okay, so I'm going to make my pocket how big I want it to be, and then we'll just trim down. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. All right. So it looks like it appears we're making several pockets today. Is that the same thing? Oh my goodness. I'm such a goof. Okay, so let's just make it in reverse, right? Yeah, we'll just make it in reverse, okay? So here, and that top flap's still a little bit long. So I think I can trim this one off quite a bit and it'd still be okay. I hope you guys are giggling because I'm kind of am. Because that'll be covered. Okay, so let's trim this one down a little bit too. That is one thing you'll always get with me, huh? Is realness, like realness in crafting. Because it doesn't always go how you think it's going to go, right? Nope, these aren't going to work either. Well, you know what? We're going to go with it, and we're going for gold here. We're just going to persevere through the adversity. Okay. We're just going to decorate our piece. We'll glue here, and that'll still create our pocket up here. So let's pull out some of these pieces here to decorate with, and I think we'll end up putting some music on it. So it's going to be 10 shades of what not to do. Okay. Rip that too big. Yep. Well, guys, well, maybe I'll just take that much off. Sometimes, some days, those just get into bocce videos, huh? Gosh darn it. I think I'll just have to trim off what I don't need right there. Good thing you guys like me, huh? Let's glue then ink these. I think that might be showing. Okay, let's take this. I'm gonna line that like this. Line up there. Glue in here. Like so. Okay, let that dry for a second here on that edge, and we'll get this other one ready. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gluing the pocket together. Okay. Now, this one will go in this direction, so we need something back here to come all the way down. And I'm a little short on that one. All right. I think I can actually go more towards this because this flap will cover this portion up. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to ink this really quick. Okay, so I'm going to put my glue down here to seal off that pocket. Okay, I'm going to come up the edge, go around, stop where that envelope ends, bring this back around. Oh, I'm off of my glue a little bit because I forgot the other side. Boy, it's so much smoother when other people do it. Okay, we'll let that dry for a second. I'm going to make sure I didn't glue that down. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop the tab up in this one. See what I'm doing so I don't make it a complete mess, right? I'm going to pop the little notch in this one. I don't really need ink over there, I don't think. Okay, so that'll go like that. Up and over. Yep, okay. All right, whew. All right, so then we need stuff here. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and glue my music down on it. And then we'll just trim out what we don't need. Phew, I was thinking we would really, when I say we, I mean me, it really messed it up. Okay. Let's take that that off a little bit. We'll throw a little bit of ink on there. And then we need a straight, like this type of piece here, this bottom piece. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ink around that one, and then we'll glue it all together. And we will have a complete one. Oh my goodness, I'm not even going to lie. I seriously was thinking I really botched this whole video up. I mean, I kind of did, but I mean, what I mean is, I was just wondering what it would look like if we just did that instead of having this one on top. I think I like it on top though. Okay, so again, I'm going to glue 3 sides, obviously not the open one. You could have that side pocket and then have it an upper tuck, but for this pocket, I'm going to do it this way. Okay, bottoms up. Like so. Make sure you're not gluing your pocket together right here. Okay, make sure there's not any glue sticking that up. Okay, then we're going to glue here and here for this tuck. All right. I don't know that we're going to do, because I don't know what ephemera I want to put in it yet. But yeah, there we go. Nice. Yes, yes. I like it. I like it. Okay, perfect. All right, so that is its end result there. So then, again, we have a tuck here, a little side tuck here. We have a pocket here and a pocket right here, a pocket here. And then depending on how we attach it to the page, we can have a, like for a journal card, or we can do like a big tag in the very back once we glue it down. But we will decide that when we get to it. All right, guys, thank you so very much for joining me on this crazy little journey. And we will just talk to you soon. Bye, guys.